Right, we're back after another rebellion from Warlord's computer. Now let's go find that big sea slug octopus furnace thing.
It vanished over there.
Yeah, it's there. Alright, so,
May I charge it?
What the fuck is that?
yeah, that's their lord. That's whoever's commanding the Draug.
Okay, let's go kill him!
Alright. Charge!
I hope you can see now why I had problems finding the correct word for what to call that thing.
Look out! It's sending out some shock waves!
More like a poison wave. Fortunately, it's kinda soft.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's its face? Jeez! One ugly mother. Alright, let's see what they have to say about it. The guys in Brood Resources are eating this up. Nice work. We now know a lot more about Draug reproduction cycles. The locals get drawn out to sea. They drown, rise, get knocked up, and then plant themselves as pods on the shore. Wait, those eggs are not... Those are not eggs. Those are zombies that's been transformed into eggs.
Yep. This is excellent world. The reproductive instinct of any creature offers a wide window into its nature. To this point, the Draug has generally been discreet. However, mass breeding on populated shores suggests a marked change of philosophy. Either dwindling numbers have forced them into the open, or these are the front line of an organized invasion. For now, let's assume that all possibilities are true.
So either they're desperate Viking mutant zombies, or they're the vanguard of a mutant aquatic Viking zombie army.
Yeah.
Both are horrifying. That also explains why the hell those women look like they have got a big spike out of their back. They're slowly transforming into eggs. The eggs also have that spike design. Anyway, I didn't finish with the Illuminati. This all raises a lot of new questions, especially regarding the Draug's ability to control the locals. How exactly does one direct the actions of a brainless being? This is a question I struggle with every day. Now, Rana, what does the Templars say to all this?
Yeah, but before I read up on the Templars, do you mind after this that we investigate that trawler behind us?
We can take a quick look. In fact, maybe we should go up on it to be a bit safe.
Yeah, I just opened the whole Templar thing.
Yeah, in case ugly guy shows up again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh hey, there's a side quest up here.
Hold on. I was just about to read, and it says... I just received word from R&D that this data is giving us fresh insight into Draug behavior. They appear to have a more complex ecology than we first thought. Reanimated corpses serve as incubators for the Draug pods. The female's eggs are implanted through some sort of tentacular energy transfer. You've given our researcher teams a lot to think about. Hopefully, in time, it will give us an edge over these things. Creatures. Alas, not in time to save Kingsmouth, but you cannot win every skirmish. This is, after all, going to be a very long war.
Yes.
Why, thank you.
Warlord, can you do you read what that name says?
Tono Nyarlathotep. Okay, are any one of you familiar with the creature called Nyarlathotep?
Yep.
Nope. Is it Lovecraftian?
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Okay, listen. There are 3 types of Lovecraftian deities, or great old ones. There are elder gods. The best thing I can equate them to are the Asgardians from the Marvel movies. Then there are the great old ones themselves. The closest equivalent that laymen will be familiar with is probably Godzilla. And then there's the outer gods. The closest equivalent that you're probably familiar with is Galactus.
Ah.
Okay, what is
Nyarlathotep belongs in the latter category.
So an outer god.
Yes.
Right. Given you want to say something?
Were we supposed to say take the fella after dark quest?
Yeah, let's take that. The strange symbols here seem to indicate some sort of puzzle. The symbols look immensely powerful. Figuring out what they are and how to use them seems to be the next step to solve that puzzle. Williamson was Tono Nyarlathotep, echoing down the algae-slimed halls of your lower brain in an inner voice that is not your own. The symbols hum with a prelude to something powerful if you dare to decipher them.
So...
Look what the quest is called. It fell from the outer dark.
Yep.
So we just say accept?
Yep. Decipher the symbols. What symbols?
I don't know.
Maybe it's some sort of word puzzle.
Remember what you mentioned while off camera, Cobra, about internet browsing and all that? Maybe it will come in handy this time around.
Maybe. Is there something else on the ship that...
I don't know. I'm checking the upper deck.
Yeah, moment. I'll look in my Call of Cthulhu hand game book.
Yeah, that's very fortunate that you actually like that series so much.
Okay, that's
You guys keep looking. I'll look up some info on my laptop.
Strange stories.
You have to fight the fucker.
Wait, what did you say, Givenir?
Nothing, that's just a waste again, nothing.
Okay, I also found some lore up here. Let's see what that says.
There's some lore for you.
Nyarlathotep, outer god.
Okay, the lore...
Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos. A tall, slim figure with the young face of an antique pharaoh, gay with prismatic robes and crowned with a crescent that glowed with inherent light. The fascination of a dark god, or fallen archangel, and around whose eyes there lurked the languid sparkle of capricious humor. H.P. Lovecraft, The Dream Quest of Unknown Kedar.
Okay, in any case, I picked up some lore. Owa, 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 owa. Can you decipher it, sweetling? No? Those vestigial bits have not fully developed yet. Your skull is in its pupa stage. But they spasm when you hear the ranting of the gulls. We can decipher. The gory story drips into the tides, 1 part per million, and still we can taste it. We will regurgitate it to you. Feed you as a mama bird does.
Where did you find that lore?
On top of the ship. I had to do some jumping to get up there. So,
God damn it.
Essentially just stand here, I assume, and then jump. Well, I'm best down here at the deck.
it's called a dungeon mission.
Dungeon. You know what? The mix of Cthulhu and dungeons does not exactly inspire confidence in me.
You know what, I'm going to look up exactly what that means, so that might be an indicator of how we're to solve this quest, because as it is now, I'm just not getting it. So, be right back, people.
Alright.
Alright, I just looked up what that hell that means, and it means that these are missions related to the dungeons, sorta, of the game. And that means we can't just solve it here. We can't solve it until we start entering the dungeons, and that won't be right now. So for now, we can leave this alone and move back to the station.
So, it was a good idea to check the trawler, but
It's a good idea, it's just we can't do anything about it right now. So, good job on you, Rana, you found something. It's sad we can't use it right now, but it's still a good find, and we got some lore.
Yeah, I'm sort of regretting.
I couldn't get up there.
Sucks.
I'm almost regretting I found it. I mean, Cthulhu.
We can come back there later. Maybe it's the entrance to a dungeon.
Possibly.
Oh.
Once we solve the riddle.
Yeah, or maybe we'll find something in a dungeon that needs to be used there. Who knows? Okay, let's see if we can't go through... Okay, I think we could go through the middle here.
Also, the whole fog thing, I know it's not exactly the case, but it almost makes the water feel as if it is very hot or steamy.
But yeah, it's interesting to know why the hell those female zombies are so spiky. It's because we're slowly transforming into eggs to turn into stronger zombies. It's actually quite interesting. Breeding zombies, that's not good. I do wonder if those eggs can create multiple zombies, like if they can, you know, keep creating them.
Okay, that drowned marina that had Sadiq managed to, well, cheat me. He was so well camouflaged with his clothes that I did not even see him. So yeah, SWAT teams and US Marines can learn from this guy. Nah, I think they already got that pretty well covered.
One would think so.
Kaboom. Okay, remind me, next time I get the ability and the skills, I need to upgrade my gun. There, smack dab in the middle of nowhere are more zombies.
Fortunately, these guys aren't as tough as the superiors. I mean, it's nothing more than we could handle, but they're clearly tough ones.
Oh yeah, and even the thing, the whole it fell from outer dark, solve the Eldritch puzzle. Yeah. I know it might be a good find, but I'm sort of regretting it when, you know, the whole out of gods or something like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's not exactly something you want to fuck with.
To put it mildly, no.
Would it not be the same, or rather the equivalent of going up to Godzilla and believing that you could kill him with a bow?
No, because remember when I compared them to things?
Yes.
The type of Great Old One I compared Godzilla to was the class below Outer Gods.
Oh.
So yeah, it would be like if you went up to Galactus of Marvel with a rolling pin, tapped him on the knee and said, "Ha! I have defeated thee!"
I think I would actually be able to defeat him. I think he would probably have his ass so hard that he probably would faint at the very least.
Yeah, except of course with the Outer Gods are so alien, so different and so abnormal that merely going close to them will probably destroy you or turn you into something equally horrifying. And not an intentional part of them, of course. They just bent nature around purely through the power of their existence. But anyway,
let me put. I've heard it put like this. Try to imagine an ant crawling onto your fingernail, then looking up at you and realizing how enormous you are compared to it.
Yeah.
Compared to the Outer Gods, you're the ant.
Well,
okay.
Joy.
Okay. Also, by the way, should we stop for tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, so...
computer spazzes out again.
Yeah. Well, this has been Eric Cobra.
And a very scorched run on our jaw.
And Warlord 1.
And Kivilia.
And this has been Let's Play The Secret World Blind. See you all around.
See you all around, folks.
See ya.
Bye bye, people.